There we go. Hi, and welcome to Unboxed Politics. My name is Tim.
And I'm sick.
And I have, I'm on the tail end of a cold, so this is what you're getting.
Come on, germs, you can do it.
Yeah.
Believe in yourselves.
Today.
Take him down.
The vaccines are a hoax.
Stop it.
Today we're going to review a special ad by a very special boy, Donald J. Trump. He's
Donald
selling
John
Bibles.
Trump.
Junior. He's selling Bibles, folks.
Donald Timothy
what?
Trump.
Is he really?
Yeah, no, let's go to the clip. All right, so Donald Trump selling Bibles. I am here with my co-hosts. First we have Mark.
My name's Mark.
We have
I like politics.
we have Ollie, all the way from the Great White North.
It's not white here anymore. Come on now.
It's
Isn't
the people.
it like? Yeah, it's the people. And as always, super producer Mikey Feynman.
Howdy, partners.
All right, let's watch this fantastic ad for Bibles.
I haven't
right.
seen this yet.
Me
My
neither.
card's ready.
Yeah, let's get our wallets together. Get them accessible, and if you feel the need, let me get it. It's right here.
I got my wallet right here.
My phone's got a digital wallet. If that makes
Blam!
if that
Okay.
makes it better.
We're
Can
ready.
Can I buy it with Dogecoin?
Yes.
Can I buy it with my food truck's credit card?
Yes, you can.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So Donald Trump, our wallets are ready. Let's see how
Yeah.
good of a salesman he really is. The art of the
Sell
deal
it.
here.
You can buy 5 with your food truck Visa.
It's an Amex.
I'm proud to be partnering with my very good friend Lee Greenwood, who doesn't love his song God Bless the USA, in connection with promoting the God Bless
rhetorical.
the USA Bible. This Bible is the King James Version and also includes our founding father documents, yes, the
That's
Constitution,
the British version.
which I'm fighting for every single day, very hard,
He's
to
what?
keep Americans protected. Also, the Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, and the Pledge of Allegiance are all part of this God Bless the USA Bible. And it's just very
Please
important,
spell
very important to
Constitution.
me. I want to have a lot of people have it. You have to have it for your heart, for your soul. Many of you have
For your
never
soul.
read them and
I
don't
assume.
know the liberties and rights you have as Americans and how you are being threatened to lose those rights. It's happening all the time. It's a very sad thing that's going on in our country, but we're going to get it turned around.
God, I hate how he talks.
Religion and Christianity are the biggest things missing from this country.
What?
And I truly believe that we need to bring them back, and we have to bring them back fast. I think it's one of the biggest problems we have. That's why our country is going haywire. We've lost religion in our country.
Well, we had you for
Oh,
4
All
yeah.
years.
Americans need a Bible in their home, and I have
Has he read that
many.
Bible?
It's my favorite book. It's a lot of
How's your
people's
fourth
favorite
wife
book.
going?
This Bible is a reminder that the biggest thing
His
we
favorite book.
have to bring back America and to make America great again is our
To be
religion.
fair, he's not
Bible's
holding it
Religion
upside
is so
down.
I was gonna say it's not upside
so
down this
missing,
time.
but it's going to come
Yeah.
back, and it's going to come back strong, just like our country is going to come back strong. In the end, we do
Is
not
the-
answer to bureaucrats in Washington. We answer to God in
Does it
heaven.
use the thin rice paper?
Christians
Because you
are
can roll
under
joints
siege.
with that shit, right?
We must protect content that is pro-God.
That's a lot of rolling
We
papers
love
for
God,
$60.
and we have to
right.
protect anything that is pro-God. We must defend
I
God
thought he
in
was gonna
the
say we
public
have to protect
square and not
God.
allow the media
Anything?
or the left-wing groups to
Anything.
silence, censor, or discriminate against us. We have to bring Christianity back into our lives and back into what will be again a great
No.
nation. Our founding
No.
fathers did a tremendous thing when they built America on
that's not a good
Judeo-Christian
explanation.
values. Now that
Politics.
foundation is under attack, perhaps
Is this
as
one
never
run-on
before.
sentence?
Yes.
What
Yes.
can we do? Stand up, speak out, and pray that God will bless
Comma.
America
Whoa,
again.
whoa, that's
I'm
almost
proud
what he
to
said to the Proud
endorse and
Boys.
encourage you to get
Stand
this
up,
Bible.
stand by.
We must make America pray again. Pray,
Oh,
get
my
educated, get motivated,
God.
and stand with me and the legions of Americans asking God to bless our great nation, to bring our great nation back, and to make America great
Trump,
again.
take a breath.
I'm proud to partner with Lee in
shitting
this
right now.
offering. He's a very special man.
You see,
both
Tim,
as a
he just has an
talent, but
oxygen hose
maybe
into the
even
back
more
of his
so
head.
as a human
He doesn't
being. He's
need to
very, very
breathe.
special.
The
And I think
teleprompter's
you
on high
all
speed,
should
guys.
get a
You can't
copy of
stop.
God Bless the USA Bible
It's like
now
about
and
30
help
seconds before
spread
that
our
Adderall
Christian
wears off. This
values
is
with
take
others.
50.
There you have it. Let's make America pray again. God bless you, and God bless the USA.
All right, hi, and welcome to the mid-roll for Unboxed Politics. This is where ads would go if we had sponsors. But for now, go to patreon.com/TheBinPodcast for all of your content needs. There's episodes of Unboxed Politics and Speaking from the Center and other bin content, I'm sure. And don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube and wherever you see this or hear this show. Now back to the show.
Who's definitely, you could see his eyes moving with the teleprompter there.
Oh, yeah.
Boy, that was
That
that was
something.
just one
was
run-on
theological.
sentence.
It kind of was.
I like this
Uh,
horrible view.
Look at
Yeah,
his
that's a-
ear.
That's
Yeah,
a
his ear-
terrible shot of him.
His ear's not sprayed. It's very shiny.
Oh,
Look at it
Look at it.
glisten.
Look at what's going on with like his right eye and like the
Yeah.
whole right
Look at
side
the-
of his face is
I
just
never
not.
noticed how bushy his eyebrows
Kind of droopy.
were. He's got some bushy brows.
Yeah, it doesn't,
Not-
like the barber can trim those for you, Trump
Yeah,
buddy.
dude, like, you don't need to grow it out. Like,
He's like, I like my old man eyebrows.
it looks like those eyebrows from like those videos of like they grab some houseless person and like wash his hair, give him a sweet haircut, and then they're like then you see like them take the special comb that's just for eyebrows. Like, damn,
Well,
that motherfucker is thick.
he's just
I would
missing the
like-
white robe of Jesus. That's the only thing he's.
He's
I
got a
would like to
beard on his
point out-
eyebrows.
there might be a reason why the eyebrows are so long. Like
Mm.
when your hair doesn't grow because it's a piece, you don't really go see the fucking barber, right?
Oh, that's true.
Hmm.
He
I'm
don't
just
be at that
saying.
bar. Or maybe he's taking, or you know how like, you
Can't
can
afford one.
You go show can he definitely ain't
Wow.
tipping the barber, that's for sure. He ain't got that
That's
kind of
right.
money right now. But you know you can take like the prenatal vitamins, they kind of like grow your nails and hair and everything. Maybe he's taking like hair supplements
Huh?
and it's growing hair, but it's just his eyebrows
Yeah.
for now.
That'd be funny.
And down
His
there.
eyebrows.
Eyebrows and down there.
Oh god.
Oh,
On the
gross.
backside though. Only on the backside. He's
Gross.
trying to get the front.
Does the carpet match the drapes? That's the big question.
It's more
Or
like
bad
a,
tip.
it's more like a cord.
Yep.
Less like a drape. It's more like
Wow.
twine. It's all one together.
To even just talk about like his money barber problems. I did hear recently that he had to cancel one of the events that was just like going to be him, one of his rallies, because he couldn't afford it.
Really?
Yep.
Maybe don't
He
try
doesn't-
to maybe don't try to overthrow the government.
He doesn't have anything planned for the next couple weeks because his events cost $500,000 to put on.
And he can't
doesn't have
afford
the
it.
money. He doesn't have the
Nope.
money. That's why he's fucking selling Bibles, by the way.
And shoes.
And I don't know, whatever else he can pawn off on people. So let's
Snake
let's
oil.
get to the literal
Buy
snake
one of my
oil.
tires.
Has he tried?
It's so big.
At this point, he should literally just sell snake oil.
Have you tried Trump oil?
How do you think I stayed this orange?
I call it toil. You toil for America.
Yeah.
Well,
Toil.
That's kind of where they
All right,
want us to be.
Yeah.
That is true.
that
Just toil.
Let's get to the review.
really.
So, our first review is the content, the words that Trump just rammed down our throats as fast as he possibly could.
He
Yeah,
was
it was
pooping.
kind of. He was having diarrhea of the mouth.
At both ends.
I guarantee you in the teleprompter that he was reading that there were periods and paragraphs, and he ignored all of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him an F.
Yeah.
Not good. Bad
yeah.
reading.
Yeah.
Bad reading.
F.
Yeah,
Not
it
strong.
was the presentation was bad of
It
the
wasn't
words.
it wasn't even a good thing that he was reading. Let alone the
True.
fact that he was reading it
Well,
poorly. Like the words themselves weren't great. Like
No, they were.
Well,
they were
none
very
of it
bad.
stuck with me. None
Yeah.
of what he said stuck with me because like there was no proper inflection on for the end of sentences and stuff like that to emphasize anything. So like for me to actually, other than the Proud Boy thing where he basically repeated what he said about the Proud Boys,
Stand
Yeah.
up for, stand
Yeah.
by for Jesus.
yeah. So I mean, none of the rest of it
Jesus is
memorable
American,
at
by the
all.
way.
It's horrible.
Be proud, Jesus.
Yeah.
Stand back and stand by.
But
I'm
is it an
proud to
F?
be a Jesus.
I don't think it's an F. I'm going to give him a D. It was a bad reading. It's the fail and stuff like that. But what he actually said, it was really more neutral than really offensive.
Well, I don't
I mean,
think
all
that.
the
So,
Well, no, I would counter with, in terms of our historical American democracy, this was insulting. Like, our country was founded on the basis of separation from church and state, and selling this item and talking about merging our core constitutional documents with a certain religion
It's not.
makes it an F
it's,
for me.
It's
is
not.
that what he was saying? Like
Yeah.
I said, it wasn't memorable.
Well,
Dude, they
does-
put
but
the
he's not saying that, but that's like the concept behind his words is that
But-
he's pushing Christianity as American, which
No.
it's
But it's worse than that because that's why they put the Constitution inside the Bible and the Bill of Rights inside the Bible. Like it's the Christo-fascist handbook.
yeah.
Mm.
yeah. You shouldn't. That's bad. You shouldn't do those things. It's fascist.
I don't know what
It's
they're gonna do
like-
when they get to the
it's-
10 Commandments and it says don't have any other gods in front of me, and then like they got like their golden Trump statue in their living room and like, oh no, I did it.
Well, the crazy thing is this is like the ultimate form of idolatry, right? This is the Donald Trump,
Bible,
God bless America Bible.
right?
Mm.
This is like putting certain World War II dictators' special book with the Bible and him selling it.
Yeah. What's the problem?
Like, it's on par with that.
Except that guy was a secularist, so
Correct.
Next,
He did not believe in God.
next category.
So,
delivery. We touched
F.
on it a little bit, but yeah, F. It was
Yeah.
the way he speaks is just awful.
It's terrible.
Yeah. The way he said this was absolutely horrible.
I maybe
It's
would
like-
give him a D just because it's standard to what he does, but
That just means you've lowered your bar.
my bar is already low.
Well, can he get worse? Can he get worse?
Yeah.
No, that's
so that-
that's the same thing. That is his
So-
best and worst. That's how he talks.
In terms of like he obviously read off a teleprompter. If he was like ad-libbing, yeah, it could probably be worse. He could probably like
Oh yeah, he
slur
could-
his words a bit. Like I guarantee you, this wasn't the first take.
No way.
40th take.
Maybe.
Like for him to not slur his words or forget things or read things wrong, this had to take this 3-minute ad probably took several hours to produce.
It was a full day. Full
And
day
it's,
shoot.
it's cutting the camera angle, so it's switching between cameras, so they're clearly splicing different takes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you
If
could
he
have
did-
both
if he
cameras
did
rolling
it-
at the same time.
Yeah,
True.
but if he did it in one take, there wouldn't be so many cuts. There's a fair amount of cuts.
He bounced back and forth a lot.
How come he don't have lips? Never mind.
Because he's an old man. Old men
He
don't
doesn't
have
even have
lips.
nostrils.
You know what I'm saying? His face is just like
His
a
nose is like-
stone.
Curved in.
Honestly, the whole right side of his face there looks like it's just drooping a bit. Has he had a stroke?
Probably.
Well,
mean,
they'll
we
never
don't
tell
wanna-
us.
We don't want to like speculate about Trump's like whatever's going on with Trump because that's something the right wing does about the left all the time. But
Honestly, it's hard to say too because you can always catch still images that are just bad, right? So
True.
let it play a couple of frames muted, Mikey. See if it gets any
Is-
better.
his tan is uneven.
For your heart, for your soul.
Ugh.
He's
For your
still-
heart,
Those
for
are-
your soul.
Those are fake teeth.
Hey, he paid good money for those teeth.
Yep. I wish I had the money for those teeth.
Right.
I would buy new teeth.
I
My teeth
want
are even okay. I just want new ones.
metal ones.
Okay, Jaws.
Yeah.
I want Wolverine teeth.
What?
So we agree. We agree. F for
Yeah.
delivery.
Yeah, that
All right.
sucked. That sucked.
Okay, F. Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to presentation. Now this ad There's a lot of American flags in the background.
Let's get a full body shot here,
Alrighty.
Mikey.
Trump's looking dapper in his blue suit with his red tie.
That's
Classic
like-
Trump.
Yeah, the red's almost orange like his skin.
Yeah.
He
I'm gonna-
honestly looks a little better than he normally does in terms of like the crispness of his outfit. In my
yeah,
opinion.
he looks.
But
Do
Well,
he looks a bit more put
we
together.
don't know if they shot this earlier, and they
Uh,
just rolled it out now.
Mark, big reason why he looks better. They're not doing a full body shot.
you can't see the
Because-
bottom of the tie.
Well, you can't see the bottom of the tie, but you also can't see the odd way he's standing leaning
angle.
forward.
Yeah,
That
he
they got
stands
the
like he
cameras
has no
making up for that.
knees.
Yeah.
He's like standing on a
So-
Segway, and it just is holding him in place.
Yeah, he's like permanently on a Segway. Like that's how his that's his posture. Segway on the move.
Oh, it's not Segway. It's fucking Mini Me. Do you remember the Mike Myers scene where he's on Mini Me's shoulders, and they're going around? That's the way Trump walks.
I don't remember that movie.
Now
I've had a lot of beer and alcohol, alcohol, weed
That works.
since I last watched that.
So presentation, I'll give him like a C. Like he looks average for Trump. He doesn't look.
I would almost
Any
give him a
better
B,
than this.
but it's also just that manipulation of the image that's making him look more put together than he is.
I will say the suit looks a
So-
lot better than he does. If that makes any sense.
I'm only
That-
going off clothes.
That colorway is dreadful to me. It's very investory kind of financial district kind of. This is my fun tie. Like that's not a power tie. Like the red power tie, I'd have to give it up. This stripedy bullshit that's kind of quasi red orange. I don't know if I'm giving him a full score. D.
Stripity, stripe.
Oh, and Ali, what'd you give him?
He's looking better than he normally does. Like
I give him.
B. I can't give him an A because I just can't stand his face. B.
The Trump lover.
Yeah, I'm also giving him a B. Like it's a little cleaner than it usually is.
All right, and
Oops.
finally, vibes. First of all, for this
Triple F.
commercial, does it make you want to
Yeah.
buy a Bible?
I didn't even.
No,
I
it makes
forgot my
me
wallet.
scared.
I forgot my wallet was over here.
Can we we should buy? I almost want to buy one just to burn it, but like I
No,
don't want to
don't-
give him money.
$60.
$60, $59.99.
Give me $60, and I will get it for you. And
and
I'll
you
bring it to
won't.
and I'll bring it right to
No,
you.
you won't.
But
Yes, I
guys,
will.
you're forgetting it's a Bible and the Constitution and the Bill of Rights all in one. That's a steal.
That's 3 for 1.
And we could just rip the Bible part out.
Well, I think the Constitution should be burned too. To be fair,
It was a good idea. It needs revision.
if only they amended it. Oh wait,
If only we could amend our Constitution easily.
if only it
Yeah,
only took 40 years to change things.
You know, other countries that have constitutions have like hundreds of amendments,
Well, yeah, they constantly
We
update
can't-
it.
We can't hit 30.
or they just rewrite their constitution.
We're on
Like
the, we're on the
like-
OG.
Like it's not like this. Actually, Trump putting the Constitution in the Bible is very symbolic of how Americans view the Constitution.
Yes.
That it's
As
like
a religious
handed
icon.
down from God,
It's the
and not
forefathers.
just like and not just like a political document that was written. Like it's a set of laws. It's a set of laws. It can be changed and fixed.
Oh,
But
and
no,
no,
you shouldn't
and
touch the
Bad
Constitution.
No,
in a small PSA, people of color don't really care for
I
that
s-
whole forefathers thing. Not my fucking forefather. Unless,
Well,
it was
he might
Thomas
be.
unless it was Thomas Jefferson.
It could be
Fucking
Thomas
freak.
Jefferson
so
or
I think
Benjamin
for,
Franklin. You don't know. You don't
for
know.
Christmas,
I know.
does Mikey want an ancestry test to see if you're related to?
No,
did.
don't give
I'm
the
not a-
don't give the government your DNA.
They already have it, Tim.
They already have it.
I
Tim.
escaped from the fucking lab. Of course they have it.
Also, the ancestry lab that owns all the documentation and those results is owned by the Mormon Church.
All right, so
I'm
we
gonna
never
need more
actually
wipes.
4 hours
never-
later.
we never actually graded the vibes, so we'd have to grade the vibes. So
So give us a horn.
oh
Give
yeah,
you a
'cause
horn.
I'm gonna have to cut the. There we go. So yeah, Bibles. So we talked about buying. Oh fuck me. We talked about
No.
Can you tell
the
we just had a
commercial
long break?
aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was too long. We talked about the commercial aspect. Now let's talk about the general vibe. Even though you don't want to buy a Bible from Trump, how do you feel about this ad?
It doesn't
It's
make me want to
slimy.
run out and go buy one. That's for sure.
It makes
It's-
me happy because this is just proving how fucking broke he is. That he
And
has to.
yeah, there's
The
that.
vibe is desperate.
The
it
is-
vibe
it is
desperate.
pretty
It's an
desperate.
A for desperation.
He gets a D for desperation.
It's still F for slimy. Come on now.
F for fraud, taking all of his money. Fraud trial
Yeah.
takes all of his money.
Yeah, I'll say F. It's
Yeah.
just desperate and grimy and kind of
Obvious grifting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like he was, and I bet you he was his idea too. He's like, oh man, we can totally sell Bibles to these people.
You know this was Steve Bannon.
It's Trump at his best.
Which means F.
Yeah, F.
All right, and that was another fantastic episode of Unboxed Politics. If you like this show, you should click the like button on YouTube and then the subscribe button on YouTube.
He wasn't doing shit for his job.
And then you should comment on YouTube, but be nice in the comments. Stop telling us we're slacking off.
Or they tell us to don't talk. And it's like, what do you
Yeah.
want us to do? If we talk,
one do
you're
you
mad.
want?
If we don't talk, you're also mad.
Figure your shit out, comment section.
Figure it out. Leave a comment on how to fix the comment section below.
Also go to patreon.com/TheBinPodcast and become a patron.
Oh,
Do it.
yeah.
Yeah, give us that sexy money.
Sexy
And
dollars.
starting next month, Ollie will be starring on our OnlyFans page.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
You heard it here
So,
first.
Be on the lookout for that.
Seriously,
hey.
look out.
Dirty
Yeah,
hot
no.
knives.
He'll trick you with links. You'll think it's a YouTube video, and then bam, you're on his OnlyFans. He changes
That's right.
he changes the URL by one thing, and you can't tell.
It's crazy.
Wait till
So
I stand up without shorts on.
there's some things you can't unsee.
Thank God.
So join us next time on Unboxed Politics, and yeah, we'll see you then.
Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end. Welcome to the post credits, where we have the leaderboard thing. We have that. So no change in the leaderboard. Top 3 is still Jim Cramer, Jon Stewart, and for some reason Ron DeSantis. And bottom 3 in like worst order from worst to least worst. Worst to least worst. Katie Britt, Ben Shapiro, and still Donald Trump. He did not make any progress in this episode. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe. See you next time.